Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Needham High School's Open House. I'm Aaron Sicotte, the principal of NHS, and on behalf of each member of our faculty and the entire staff, I want to say we are excited to have you join us this evening. For many of you, this is the first chance you've had to be inside of Needham High School since your child began their time here, so welcome to all of you. The Open House is a chance for you to meet your child's teachers and to learn more about each class. It's certainly a busy night, but you will leave having a clear sense of the people your child is spending their days with and what the essence of that learning will be in each class. Our core value statement emphasizes that Needham High School is a caring community striving for personal growth and academic excellence. Tonight, you will experience that caring community with each of the people you interact with, and you will see why your children continue to come home with great stories and routine excitement about their days. You'll also hear about the work that we do to support your child's personal and academic growth. We are proud of the high academic standards and expectations we have throughout the building and the preparation it provides our students for what comes after NHS. We are equally proud of our work to create well-rounded individuals who know themselves, care about those around them, and demonstrate that resiliency, creativity, and collaborative skills needed to be successful in all walks of life beyond high school. These beliefs and goals are very much in alignment with the work we are doing as a district with the Portrait of a Needham Graduate. If you're not familiar with the Portrait of a Needham Graduate, it is the result of a broad committee of school and community members who looked at what we collectively want for our children throughout their time in the Needham schools and beyond. Our current kindergarten students will graduate from Needham High School in the year 2035. I'll let that sink in a moment. Now, none of us knows what will be going on or what that year will bring, but we do know there are clear skills and priorities we want to center our work on. In Needham, they fall into 5 broad categories: creative thinkers and problem solvers, communicators and collaborators, socially and culturally responsive contributors, responsible and resilient individuals, and empowered learners. This is definitely exciting work ahead for all of us. Now this year, one aspect we are particularly excited about at NHS is enhancing the time students have each week in X-Block. The X-Block is a time for students to get academic help during the school day and is also used for community building and deepening the relationships that create a rich learning atmosphere for everyone at NHS. X-Block is a 30-minute time block in our schedule every Monday through Thursday each week. On Mondays, we use the time to strengthen the relationships of those around us and build some of the academic and social skills needed to be successful in life. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, students, especially when they're struggling in class in any way, can meet with their teachers or counselors to get the support they need to be successful, or to meet with peers to work collaboratively on projects. Teachers can identify students they would like to work with, and students can also make appointments on their own. So students should be checking Power School throughout the week as a reminder of their schedule. Now, after school and sometimes before school are still available for students to meet with teachers as schedules allow, and we will continue to offer a range of other supports from math tutoring to the Writing Center to tutoring from National Honor Society members, among others. Another area that I want to briefly touch on is attendance. 2 important lessons from the pandemic are that in-person learning is vitally important for nearly all of our students, and people should stay home when they're sick and not spread illnesses around to others. Now, to some that may feel contradictory, but no, they need to coexist. We want people to stay home when sick and be in school otherwise. Now, our attendance pilot learns from those last couple of years and strives to help people find that balance by providing days a student can stay home to recover without any worry about penalties. And when those absences bunch together in a quarter, which leads to a loss of learning in a condensed time, a student loses 1 credit for the class. It's important to note that students need 92 credits to graduate Needham High School, and most finish with credits in the high 90s and low 100s, which means losing 1 credit does not impact a student's path through high school. It is the patterns of absence that matter, and the patterns of absences we are working hard to limit. It's also helpful to remember that for the vast majority of our students, the details of our attendance policy won't matter. They come to class each day, they invest in their learning, and they're here on a nearly daily basis. So don't stress, but keep your children home if they are sick and get them to school otherwise. We very much appreciate your partnership here. Now, that school-parent partnership is highlighted by our PTC. At Needham High School, we are fortunate to have tremendous community support and to work closely with our PTC, led by this year's co-presidents, Suzanne Brooks and Jess Rolante. Jess and Suzanne are joined in their leadership by Kathleen Berner, the PTC treasurer. Together, they all oversee the PTC mission of enriching the NHS learning experience through grant and funding opportunities, chances to connect with members of the school, particularly through routine evening meetings with the principal, showing appreciation for the hard work of the NHS staff, and supporting a wide range of student activities and events. All of this is only possible through the fundraising they do. That fundraising falls into two major categories: family donations and the PTC Craft Fair, which will take place this year on October 22nd. So for all of you who want to help out, you can do that by making a donation to the PTC, and you can do that by volunteering in a wide range of activities, including next week's Senior Field Day or the upcoming Craft Fair. In the end, it's your children that benefit most from the PTC investment in Needham High School. Tonight, you may have questions that are specific to your child, whether you have them from the start or something you hear tonight sparks some wondering. Tonight is designed to give you an overview. It's not designed for individual conversations about students. We do welcome those conversations and invite you to reach out tomorrow to your teachers through email or phone to arrange appointments for those private conversations to happen. Tonight, though, thank you for letting the teachers focus on conveying their classes and not on discussing individual students. This evening's schedule begins with homeroom until 6:45. From that point, we alternate between 5 minutes of passing time to get to the next class and 10 minutes of time in each of those classes. Bells will guide our movement throughout the night, which will end promptly at 8:30. We have students and staff positioned throughout the building to help guide you to your next location, so don't worry about getting too lost. If your child has a free period in their schedule, I highly encourage you to visit our student council group in the main lobby or stop in for a brief hello with one of our school counselors or assistant principals. The counselors are on the second floor in the 400s, and the assistant principals are just off the lobby on the first floor in the 200s. So tonight is your night to get to know your child's teachers and hear more about the classes they are enjoying. Thank you for spending your evening with us and experiencing a taste of NHS. I hope tonight is a great night for everyone, and I hope you thoroughly enjoy the chance to meet your child's teachers and hear more about what is happening at Needham High School. It truly is a great place to be each day. Have a wonderful night.